Everybody listen to me, teacher. Come on, shake your body, shake your body. Hacha, 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 hacha. Hey, hacha, 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 hacha.
Beautiful. Today on Teleteacher, storytelling for the children, I'm going to tell a story about the crocodile and the tortoise. Chan, chan, chan.
Chingiza.
Chan, chan, chan.
Chingiza.
Yes. There lived once upon a time a village which was on the river and a village that was on the land. The village that was on the river had the crocodile, had the fish, had the frogs, and many other that lived, insects and the animals that lived on the river. There was also the village that lived on the land, also had the zebra, the lion, the giraffe, and many other animals that were there, and also the tortoise that lived there. But then, what happened was that the village that was on the river, the musicians of that village were the frogs, of course. Their music was no longer interesting, and everyone was upset why the music is no longer getting interesting. They're just going croaking and croaking and croaking, and so they called for a big meeting. Chan, chan, chan.
Chingiza.
Chan, chan, chan.
Chingiza.
Yes, when they called the meeting, they said, we are going to discuss the music here. So what they did was, they said, we've got to do something about the music. But then everyone was quiet because they didn't have any ideas. Crocodile said, I have a friend on the land, the village on the land. A tortoise, actually I can borrow an instrument and which will make all the music here very interesting. And this is what exactly he did. And everyone was happy. And Crocodile went and borrowed the instrument from Tortoise. And Tortoise said, excuse me, so when are you going to bring the instrument? Oh, I'll bring it on Saturday. Okay, please do bring it on Saturday. But then Crocodile came, everyone was happy, went back to his village on the river, everyone was happy, and they started singing and playing the instrument. Chan, chan, chan.
Chingiza.
Chan, chan, chan.
Chingiza.
Yes. As they were playing the instrument, of course, but then the Saturday came, he never returned the instrument. Monday, Tuesday, another week went without Crocodile taking back the instrument. Tortoise was not happy. He started doing some magic because it had taken long for Crocodile to bring back the instrument. So he started doing the magic, and the water levels of the river were going down now. And everyone noticed, no, it hasn't been like this. What's happening? Somebody said, no. It should be what Crocodile did. Crocodile borrowed the instrument and he's never returned it. Then everybody went to Crocodile. Crocodile, please take back the instrument. Chan, chan, chan.
Chingiza.
Chan, chan, chan.
Chingiza.
Yeah, take back the instrument. And the crocodile said, we'll take it back. Then everyone was singing. Munengwena pela fulwa kalimba tuaka minwa. Munengwena pela fulwa kalimba tuaka minwa. Tukafua tukabola nkungubala, tukafua tukabola nkungubala, tukafua tukabola nkungubala, tukabola nkungubala. They were simply saying in Bemba, one of the languages, please, crocodile, take back the instrument, because if the water dries up in this river, we all perish, we are going to suffer. Crocodile said, I'll give it back, don't you worry. Oh, weeks went back, another week. Oh, no. Tortoise, meantime, was waiting. But then Crocodile never took the instrument. All the animals again started singing. Munengwena pela fulwa kalimba tuaka minwa. Munengwena pela fulwa kalimba tuaka minwa. Tukafua tukabola nkungubala, tukafua tukabola nkungubala, tukafua tukabola nkungubala, tukafua tukabola nkungubala. Oh, please, Crocodile, take back the instrument. If the water goes down and the river dries up, we are going to suffer. Crocodile said, I will. But then after some time, Crocodile said, let me take it. And he started going. When the river now, the water, the level was so low, and the fish were struggling to move, to swim. The crocodiles, the hippos and other fellow crocodiles were failing to even move about. But then he took the instrument just on time and gave it to the tortoise. And tortoise had to undo his magic, and soon the water was coming up and up until the level. By the time he was coming back to the friends who were on the river, all the water had come back, and this is the end of the story. Thank you. I always ask a question: who was in the story? Tell me what animals were in the story. Come on, there were so many. There was a village on the river. What animals were there?
Crocodile, hippo, and fish.
And fish. What about the animals that were on the land? The village that was on the land?
Tortoise.
Tortoise. And what else?
Lions.
Lions. What else? On the land? Giraffes. I love it. I love your smile. Yes, giraffes. And this is what actually happened. But then what happened in the who didn't tell me what happened in the story? Who did what? Who did what? Who did what? Tell me. Somebody tell me. You want her to explain? Yes, please.
Crocodile borrowed the instrument from tortoise, but he didn't bring it back.
He didn't bring it back. But what are we learning in the story? Crocodile went to the tortoise and borrowed the instrument and never returned it back on time. What do we learn in the story? Let's go, everybody.
When you borrow something, you have to take it.
When you borrow something, you've got to take it back. Return it, because that's what it is.